everybody, this is Neely from Pixel Perfect Bloom. In this video I'm going to show you how to design a professional logo in Canva. It does not matter what kind of items you are selling, you will need a logo that can be used for advertising, that you use to add a watermark to your mock-up photos. That's very important, and I include a note in all of my folders that you will download. It's very important to add your watermark to your mockups or even your own pictures that you advertise on social media. The problem is that other people and scammers are using those pictures that don't have a watermark on it to advertise as their own products. The scammers will use it, people will pay for that chocolate wrapper or something that they saw advertised, and there will be no product delivered. So in this video I'm going to show you how to design a logo. I would suggest that you take some time and think about this logo. Watch this video, try a few things, think about it again. Because when you have chosen and designed your logo, that is what people are gonna see when they see your pictures on social media. In business, it's best to stay consistent. So you can also do some research on brand kits, the role that colors, fonts, all that stuff is playing a part in your advertising. So in this video I'm going to show you some basic stuff that can help you so that you can decide and work on your logo until you are satisfied that this is going to work for you. So first we're going to start with custom size. I'm going to leave it at pixel and I'm going to make it 1000 by 1000 pixel. Okay, the first rule for a logo, especially for wrappers, is keep it simple. Remember, your logo goes onto small items like the 2-finger Kit Kats, the roller wrappers, the bar 1 mini designs. So if your logo is too detailed, it becomes a blob when printed. So we start with a clean square canvas and build from there. You can rename this. Canva also have a lot of logo templates that you can use. If you go here to design, let's type in logo for chocolate wrappers. Okay, then you will see it will give you a few options. You can go through them. Remember that you have to keep in mind that it have to be readable when it's small. So try to stay at something simple. Something like that. If you want to use that, here are 2 fonts. It's best with a logo to stick to 2 different fonts. Okay, so if I put in here, okay, it's very big, chocolate wrappers, I'm gonna make it smaller. Okay, I want to change that line spacing, so I'll go here, advanced settings, and now I cannot see how much will I move it, so I'm just clicking on this more settings, then it opened here at the side. So I'm looking at the line spacing so that it's This chocolate wrappers is just being a name in the place of a name, and then your contact number is very important, and that's why it's best to use fonts that is easy to read when it's small. Okay, I want to change the color to white because we want our okay, now we will see that chocolate is a bit big in, so I will make it smaller so that my wording will stand out when it's small. Okay, so now you will see when I make it small, I can still see that there's a name and there's a cell phone number. So let me show you quickly. If I use this as a bar 1 mini template, you see now when I bring it in, it's gone. That means it's at the back of this layer. So if you go to your layers, you will see it's now at the back. Okay, so you can just bring it to the front, so now you can see it. So now you can see when you bring it in here, you will be able to see it there. Add a shape to the back. Go to shapes. I'm gonna go with this rounded one. Now once again it's in front, so I can just click on it, layer, send backward. Okay, so now I'm gonna go here to the corners. I'm gonna reduce the amount of corners so that it fits. Okay, then I'm gonna, okay, so what you can do now is you can make the background color something that go with this. If you scroll down here at the side, you will see your photo colors. So if you choose a color that blends in with this background, and there's your details. I'm just gonna group this. So now there is my logo on my wrapper, so people can see it when they turn the chocolate around. They will see there's your details on it. That's an easy way. If you want to use, I'm just gonna ungroup it now again. If you want to use it for a watermark, you will have to increase it. But it's because now just gonna range middle. Okay, so now I'm gonna download it as a transparent PNG. You will only have the transparent background option in the Pro version of Canva. It's important that you have a transparent background if you're going to use it as a watermark. I'm just gonna download it so that you can see. You have to download it and save it to your computer, and then you can upload it again to use on a mockup. There's my mockup. If you want to use it as a watermark on the mockups, so when you add your transparent PNG, your logo, to the mockup, then your name, your business name, your details are on the picture. So no one else can use this because your info is on here. Now, you don't want your logo to be all over the place so that you cannot see the design. So what you can do is, if you use it like this, we can maybe just crop it a bit. Okay, if you want to use it like this, you can go here to transparency, and you can bring down the transparency so that the design is still visible, but your details will also be visible for people to see. You can change the background if you want something like that, and then you will download it as a PNG. No need for transparent because you want that background piece to be there. It's best to also do your logo in white. I'm going to show you now why. So before you download it, you will go to your text color, make it white. Okay, you won't see it here. If I change the background, you will see there it's white. I'm going to change it back to white now. Then I'm going to download it again as a transparent PNG. So I'm going to upload that. So here's my dark mockup. You will see if I add the dark logo, you won't be able to see it. That's why it's important to save it as white also, because now this will be visible on the dark mockup. Once again, you can go to the transparency, bring it down so that the design is still visible, but your watermark will also be visible. You can make it smaller if you want. If you only want to do like that, that's fine, as long as there's a watermark on it so that other people cannot use this as their own.